So during the live eviction show tonight, Ebuka decided to give Sultana and Doris the microphone to air their views. Tell us your mind. All these things you've been doing cho from day 3 or day 2 of the show about Mide and Dede. Tell us how exactly you feel about them. Now, Sultana was the first person that was asked to tell us how she feels about Dede. I mean, she's been given several opinions about her. And honestly, I expected a bombshell. I expected her, to be a straight talker, just like Thelma did earlier when she was asked about Isabel. But no, baby girl was as cold as a cucumber. And guess what she said? She said, the thing is, Dede and I, we have different personalities. She's who she is and I'm who I am. And that's just it. There's really nothing I feel about her. I'm like, what, girl? Oh my goodness. Like everything you've been saying that she doesn't have depth, that she's this, she's that. Like you could have actually summarized it, right? But baby girl did not say that. Now, what took me out is Dede's smirk. The way Dede was looking at her with that smirk on her face, like, after peeing inside my box like a fountain, you still went around doing media rounds with my name. Okay, let's see. Anyways, the next person was Doris. And Doris was asked about what she feels or her opinions about Mide. And Doris was like, the thing here is, initially I did not like Mide, right? But now we're cool, we're friends. She's funny. There's this thing she used to do with her face. I'm like, what? And I'm very, very sure that Mide thought the same thing I thought, because if you see the way Mide was looking at Doris, like, girl, be for real. Can't cut your tongue. But honestly, I thought that Ebuka would have asked Doris about the whole collar and Jason and Dede's situation. But I'm also happy, the way he asked that question. It's quite smart. A lot of people thought that Ebuka would just come and shatter tables. It's quite early to do that. What Ebuka did tonight is setting the tone for what's about to happen this week and maybe throughout the show, because now these people that were asked about these other people will know that these people were definitely talking about them. Now, other people that were asked about other housemates was number 1, Thelma. Thelma was asked, Ebuka asked her, you see, I know you are a straight talker. What are your opinions about Isabel? Now, she did not mince words. She just said, you know what? I think Isabel is not her brother's keeper. First, she was the one that was telling K-Bobo that it was Menson that took his bread. You guys remember the whole incident that happened yesterday, that there was a bass between Menson and K-Bobo. Apparently, it was Isabel that told K-Bobo that it was Menson, meanwhile it was not. And she said that that kind of behavior was not right. And also, during her head of house challenge last week Sunday, she was the one, shouting, go Jason, go Jason. Yet she was the one claiming that they were sisters from Port Harcourt and all of that. So she doesn't feel like Isabel is a good person, or her brother's keeper. And that is why she took Kanyikumi to the head of house lounge like she did last week Sunday. I'm like, okay. I mean, she has been very consistent with how she feels about Isabel. She said that to Big Brother. She said that a couple of times. So I'm happy she actually did say it to Isabel's face. Now, another person I feel like we should fear in the house is Victory. Now, Victory was asked about his choices. I mean, taking Joanna to the head of house lounge as his assistant or his guest, and then saving Kanyikumi when he has Gigi and of course Bright Morgan. Now, concerning saving Kanyikumi, he was like, he felt like he earned it, because after the fight between Bright Morgan and Kanyikumi was also the one that found the red envelope and gave to Bright Morgan. So he felt like, okay, this guy actually did deserve it to be saved. And he honestly did not see Gigi. He actually did not talk about Gigi. It was Ebuka that actually had to remind him and say, what about Gigi? And he was like, it was a tough decision. Ebuka was like, was it though? Was it? And he was like, oh, it was a tough decision. Guys, shut up. It wasn't a tough decision or anything. Like, we all know, the viewers know that he actually is more interested in Sultana than Gigi. He has made that very, very clear. I mean, in his conversations today, he was saying that he is feeling Sultana more than Gigi. So, yeah. Anyways, a very big congratulations to Rude Boy as he becomes the most influential housemate of the week. You remember, I think it was yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. His fellow housemate housemates had voted, and he was voted as the most influential housemate for the week. A very big congratulations. And I feel also is deserving that, yeah, well deserving for him. A very big congratulations to him. Now, Zita has been rendered a widow in Big Brother's house as her lover, in-house lover, Danboskid became the first housemate to be evicted from Big Brother's house. Now, Danboskid, in his, post-eviction interview on stage with Ebuka, has said that he never saw that coming. But then again, it's reality TV, anything can happen. But when Ebuka asked him about, what he and Zita has, and also about the fact that he said he doesn't chase women, so Ebuka was like, did Zita come to you, Abid, now you chase Zita? And he was like, you know what, if you had listened carefully, I said, yes, I do not go for women, except for the exceptional ones. I mean, have you seen Zita? She's an exceptional Nubian black queen. I'm like, okay. And Ebuka was like, you are saying that this is real. He said, yeah, this is real, except if Zita decides to break his heart, which he has threatened to do several times, because she said that she has not really been in a committed relationship for a very long time. And talking about what his plans are outside of the house, he came into the house to be an exceptional actor, a renowned, world-known actor, and he's going to pursue that. Now, the next housemate that was evicted from the house is Ibufubara. Yes. Now, did I see this coming? Yes, I am not shocked. Yes, and of course, baby girl too wasn't shocked, but some of her housemates, judging by their reactions, they were quite shocked. I mean, look at Jason's face, Kboard's face, Culture's face. The look of shock on their face says it all. But when she came on stage during her post-eviction interview, she said she wasn't surprised at all. When asked about her love interest in the house, is it Tiger or is it Bright? And she said, well, it's the both of them. Well, in-house though, if she was to date anybody, it would have been them. So you guys remember what I told you? She wanted to come in between Bright Morgan and Mide. Well, yeah, that was her plan. But she said moving forward, she is a therapist. She plans to have her podcast, and this isn't going to be the last time we'll be hearing of her. So I wish her good luck. Also, talking about good luck, Denari should go and thank his God because he escaped eviction by the whiskers. Yes, because according to the chart over here, it was Danboskid, Ibufubara, and Denari. So if Big Brother decided, you know what, I want an even number in the house, he would have been the next person to be booted out of the house. Now, in all of this, I am particularly happy for Tracy because that girl is smart. I'm so happy that she gets another chance to exhibit the brilliance that she has. I'm happy for Faith. I'm happy for Ivata because, I mean, Ivata hasn't really had a smooth sailing first 2 weeks in the house. I'm happy that they were able to survive another week in Big Brother's house. Like, it was a very eventful first live eviction show. Ebuka, as usual, killed it in that attire that he wore, the outfit that he wore. I think Ebuka this season is paying homage, I think that's what it's called, to legendary Nigerian musicians and actors have won in the past. And tonight he was repping Chinedu Ikedieze in this all blue ensemble. Yes, and of course he killed it. Here's Ebuka Obi Uchendo. Yes, guys, what do you think about tonight's live eviction show? Let me know in the comment section. On that note, I'd like to say a very big thank you to you all for being part of my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, what exactly are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Until I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, Ezinnemwilliams. Have yourself a beautiful, wonderful day ahead.